Welcome to Inventive Parenting, a podcast about everyday tools and strategies helping parents raise healthy and happy children. I'm your host, Sarira Ranaki Fitzgerald. This week in Inventive Parenting, let's talk about screens. Screens are an integral part of our lives and our children's. And as parents, it is our responsibility to teach our children how to interact and build a relationship with all forms of screens, including TV, phones, and tablets, and all of the above. First and foremost, children learn through experiential play, using all their senses to engage and explore with their environment. Especially for children under the age of 5, this is a crucial stage of development, and we want to make sure that screens of any form will never replace or interfere with experiential hands-on play. On the other hand, there's a great body of research that also supports that when screens are presented in a thoughtful way, it can optimize children's learning and development. Just like with any new toy or tool, introducing screens to our children should be done in a thoughtful way. Here are my top 3 considerations when it comes to establishing and promoting healthy screen habits in our children. Number 1, as parents, we are the role models. We are the model in how we use our technology around our children. It's creating the foundation to their understanding and how they will use the screens in the future. Whether it's for work, entertainment, or social interaction, how we use our technology really sets the foundation to how our children will use and interact with the screens as well. It is important to prioritize and value face-to-face interaction, but at the same time, create rules and boundaries for our own self and how we use screens so that we can model those boundaries before those rules actually apply to our children. They're watching us and they're learning from us. So that's the best way to create a structure that they can learn to build a healthy routine when it comes to their screens and technology. Number 2, we need to shift our focus from just how long our children spend on screens to the quality of the content they're engaging in, the context that they are interacting with their screens, and the connections they will make in the process. We want to look for content that teaches them age-appropriate skills, interactive activities, and provides engagement and learning opportunities. We want to look for content that strengthens those foundational skills such as numeracy, literacy, problem solving, social skills, language skills, creativity, and emotional intelligence. Instead of just mindlessly going through YouTube videos, jumping from one video to another, playing non-interactive game, and watching passive content. So parents, do your research and look for quality content that can actually complement your child's development rather than taking away an opportunity for learning and engagement. Also, watch those content, engage in those apps with your children. Co-viewing is an important feature when it comes to optimizing screens as an opportunity for learning and creating connections. Screens should not be viewed as a time to disengage and disconnect, but rather as an opportunity to connect, converse, stimulate questions, satisfy curiosity, and make connections. Lastly, it's all about balance. Value screens the same way you would value physical activity, reading a book, building blocks, or coloring. Screens should be perceived as another context of learning rather than a one that would compete with other form of learning and engagement. Screens are here to stay, and they are a permanent part of our lives. So let's focus on teaching them and create a structure so that they can learn to optimize and integrate their real life experiences with their digital world. And this way, screens can become a powerful tool in their learning and development. Thank you for watching. This is Inventive Parenting. Until next time.